Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Cozza SBC to review today. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I'm sure the commentator in game will tell me the right way of saying it. But with Cozza, guys, he's 5'10", medium-high work rates, left-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. So, guys, honestly, with a card like this, most of the questions that people are going to ask me is whether or not he's better than Kimpembe. The first thing that I got to say is that when it comes to Kimpembe's card, okay, he has the it factor, okay? He has the animations, he does the craziest stuff. So I still think that Kimpembe is gonna be better than this card, okay? Because he just has that right base stuff, okay? Like EA already gave it to him. So if that card is ever released in the future as a special card, we're all done for, because he's gonna be disgusting, okay? But this card actually looks pretty decent for what it is. In-game player traits, nothing in-game attributes. We're gonna be working with 96 for acceleration, 94 for sprint speed. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Was this card not a medium before? Oh, good job, EA. You guys actually gave him a medium high. Ah, good. Very good. Okay. That's actually awesome. I'll give him that. I will give him that, because medium is not that crazy, you know? But medium high, very, very nice. Base card stats are passing pretty decent for a center back. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. But agility is at a 70. Balance at an 84, reaction at 85 with 80 composure, 77 ball control, 73 dribbling. See, the dribbling stats I don't mind where it's at, because his acceleration is super high, his sprint speed is super high, and his physical stats are actually pretty decent. What is his body type? Average. Ooh, that's good. That's good, guys. Average body type in defensive positions is awesome. I usually like it a lot. So it's actually pretty solid. This guy could actually be pretty good, because if you give him a shadow chemistry style, look at his defensive stats. So he even has medium high work rates to work with that defensive awareness, and then super high 90s for everything else. Oh, that's nice, actually. And then for physical, he even has 86 for aggression, 85 for strength, the average body type with 90 jumping. I don't mind that. People are going to be looking at the 5'10" height, but he's set up really nicely everywhere else to work with that 5'10" height and dribbling stats, so he should be pretty decent in game. But obviously, we're going to be taking a look, right? So with this card, guys, we are going to be using a random team. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Oh, he got the DACA card. Oh, Gyu, this guy, he got the. I just noticed that he got the DACA card. Okay, so now we have to review him at the same time. Like that's just how that works. Okay, so I guess we're going to be using. Oh, look at this guy. He even puts the 4-4-2 for me. This guy is a saint, man. Honestly, what is up with you, Gio? Oh, he even puts Tielemans there. We'll do De Bruyne on the side. Yeah, Aouar up top. Yeah. Makalele, instructions, stay central on both. Yeah, I could do that. And then Cozza will have on the stay back while attacking for the center back position. Okay, cool. Let's go try him out. That was actually pretty decent. It was unlucky there because of the little combination play between me just bashing through my other players. His tracking wasn't too bad right there. Didn't mind that at all. Oh, that's unlucky. Sometimes you actually go for the early challenge, because they do like an animation afterwards where they can actually like get the ball there. Tackle right there. Nice. Great challenge. Yeah, right there I kind of just wanted to commit a little bit, see how he would kind of commit into the challenge. It wasn't actually bad there. And I like that even though I didn't get the ball, his track back was really quickly there too. Medium high work rates, guys, is a huge deal with center backs in my opinion. Let's block this here. Goes for an animation there too. It just goes over him. Nice. That was a really fast slide challenge there too. Oh, sick. I think he actually put pressure on him for that, eh? Nice. He actually gets that ball there without me controlling him. That was a good interception. Back in position again immediately. I really like that they did the medium high work rates. Like that's so awesome, man. Missed that challenge there. It was my own fault. It's not his fault at all. Goes for an animation there as well, not bad. It was a weird one, but he's still waiting for it. Nice, okay, very good. Wasn't possession based on the first one, but I like the second challenge. Not a crazy animation there. Not a crazy one. Good in the air, though. I'll take that. Possession base, pass it off. Nice. Okay, so what I try to do right there, right, is you guys can see I could have pushed out my players. What I wanted to see is, in a situation like that, will he go for like a reach if I'm like spamming the A pass if it like registers to him or something, you know what I mean? Again, his track back was perfectly fine right there. Good, actually has his own animation there. He did block the initial one, though, at the very least. The commitment there wasn't actually bad. Let me just switch off him here. Go here, now switch back. Sorry, I don't want to give it to him back because I want to see the manual running with him. Yeah, the pressure wasn't too bad. Pressure wasn't too bad at all. The pace was actually pretty decent as well. Am I gonna get that one too? Oh, he doesn't actually get that one. To be fair though, I did go for a pass. You have to go for a clearance like this. See? So judging that header wasn't really fair, especially since it's a pass one. Little shield. Okay. Let's go back down here. Beautiful. Okay, this is a clearance as well. Pretty basic. The most welcome thing for this card, guys, is genuinely that medium high work rates. Like, that was so important to give him, because honestly, he would have been like, oh yeah, here's something different to Kimpembe, obviously, but he still has medium work rates. Yeah, them giving him that medium high, I think, is so important, dude. Doesn't get that one either. I feel like when it comes to some defensive animations, and I feel like you guys are going to probably notice this too, his height can affect his performance for those AI blocks when it comes to like those ones, right? So if you really want him to get those high shots that might dip afterwards, maybe the height in those types of situations could be noticeable. Nice, good challenge. Do a lot pass there. Ooh, I should have, maybe I should have gone for the side. I think I was going to be blocked though. Look around switch. Yep. His awareness there was perfectly fine. Just go for a first time pass, not bad. Okay, perfect. Manual sprint speed here. I'll trigger. Okay, an animation maybe? Dante's the one that actually saves me there. Okay. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Cozza card. So, guys, in regards to how he performs in game, we gave him the Shadow Chemistry style to boost his pace as much as possible. Not in the negatives, like Flippin just did right there. We want to boost his pace as much as possible, plus 10 for the acceleration, plus 10 for the sprint speed, while giving him all that defensive boost. Now, what Cozza feels like in game, guys, is that for me personally, I'm still going to prefer to use the Kimpembe card. Why? Because, guys, in FIFA, the way that it works is like this, okay? Kimpembe was already a rare gold card, right? And from the rare gold card, he already had the it factor. This card was initially a silver card that is being upgraded from the silver to this, right? So, you know, there's some silver cards that you try out, like Twanzebe, for instance. Like, when I had him as a silver card, I was like, yo, this guy is kind of saucy, right? And I never actually tried out his winter wild cards. I already forgot the promo because, you know, holidays busy and stuff, right? But yeah, with Twanzebe's card, you know, I never tried the winter wild cards, but he's really solid as a silver, so I would assume that his winter wild cards is really good. With Cozza, the best way that I can describe this card is that he feels like a card that's been upgraded from a silver characteristic to now, which is not necessarily a terrible thing. It's just he's not going to feel or do crazy stuff like Kimpembe does, right? Like Kimpembe is still going to be that guy. But the thing about this card, guys, is that I like the price of the SBC for you to use someone different that's not Kimpembe. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sick because a card like this has great pace. Defensive stats are there, although I don't think he's as crazy defensively as Kimpembe's card, right? His defensive stats are there, which is great. And then he has some pretty decent physical to work with certain things. The main things that I would say that I noticed for this card is, I would say the height. The height is the most noticeable thing. The medium-high work rate has definitely been a welcome inclusion for a card like this, because for the meta of the game, it just works out so well. And as you guys know, when I'm doing defensive reviews, I'm forcing a lot of situations out of these cards, but he still makes some really good challenges from time to time. So to be honest with you, I don't mind him being 100k as an SBC for a French player that plays in that league and that has the medium-high work rates. He just doesn't play like Kimpembe. But if you want to use someone different for the French links and for the League One aspect, I think the card is actually pretty solid for 100k for you to use someone different, put SBC fodder into it, you know? So it's just that type of SBC, in my opinion, in regards to how he performs in game. Like I said, he just feels like he's been upgraded from the silver to now, which is obvious, but with, you know, let's just say, for instance, like Thiago Dijailo's card, right? Thiago Dijalo as a silver was crazy. Tuanzebe's card as a silver was crazy. And, you know, when they got upgraded to their, you know, most recent versions, they were fantastic cards, but they still don't have that Kimpembe thing, you know? But Tuanzebe, I don't know, I never tried that Winter Wildcards card, but he looks really good because I know his silver was crazy. His silver had really good defensive stuff, man. I don't know what it was. I liked using him a lot when I was doing silver objectives in the beginning of the year. So I can only assume that he's actually really, really good, because he just, sometimes players, they have that it factor. But yeah, guys, honestly, I don't mind the SBC from EA. 100k for a French center back to get someone different and have fun. I think it's cool, to be honest. The medium high work rates is literally the biggest reason. It's the biggest one. If it was medium, I'd be like, you know, right? But the medium high, very big deal. Listen, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to get the Daka and Ibrahimovic review out for you guys, all right? Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys. You guys have yourself a good holiday. Love you guys. Bye.